Hi, how are you? This is Carmen. So, I want to talk about how long our Reiki session should be. This is a question that I get asked from, certainly other Reiki practitioners and then, of course, my clients. Now, here we are in the United States, and, for the most part, I think our Reiki sessions are modeled after our current massage therapy practices, or spa therapy practices. And so I kind of call what I do spa Reiki because of that. So I create a really nice atmosphere in my healing space, and for the most part, my sessions are for 1 hour. Now, you get the most benefit from Reiki, as you know, when you can relax and kind of set yourself aside and be, open to the possibility of change and healing. And so, with that in mind, I really like my Reiki portion to be at least an hour. Sometimes I find if people are, if they have a lot of thought processes going on, that it takes them a little bit longer to relax. And so, because of that, I want to make sure that when they do get relaxed, that they still have enough time to really get the full benefit of the Reiki session. So, 1 hour, this is what I've read, and this is what I've been told by my teachers. 1 hour of Reiki is equivalent of a 4 hour deep sleep. As you probably know, it's during that restful sleep that our body, our hearts, our minds, and our spirits regenerate and replenish themselves, and rejuvenate. So if that's compromised, then just having 1 hour of Reiki can be really significantly transforming. But let's talk about, like Mrs. Takata, for instance, where, when she was in Japan, she received Reiki every day, and my understanding of those sessions from what I've read, and again, what I was told by my teachers, is that those sessions were really extended, up to 4 hours with multiple practitioners. So that tells me that, if you are really suffering from a serious illness or disease, that you're going to want to go much more frequently than we encourage, currently here in the West, and for longer sessions. It'd be fantastic if in your area you could set up a, kind of like a Reiki tree where, if you had a client that was seriously ill, that, all of you could get together to provide extended sessions, for somebody who is really looking for that deep transformational healing, like Mrs. Takata had in Japan. So I would really, I would encourage you to talk about at least an hour. And, if it's a serious illness, then that might need to be more frequent. Every day would be great. As you know, our once we've established an energy pattern, even if you remove the blockage or, the main event that happened, that was the reason you created that pattern in the first place, even if you bring healing to that space, residually, you still have the possibility of falling back into that pattern. Coming sooner rather than later alleviates some of that potential. Of course, it doesn't. We're all different. We're all on our own paths and on our own journeys. So the answer to the question then, from my opinion, is at least an hour, if not longer. If you can get other people into your practice and offer extended sessions, that would be, incredible, I would think, for the people on the receiving end, the clients on the receiving end. So hope this is helpful. Many, many blessings. Namaste.